When I retired from the Yankees in Major League Baseball in '05, I took the family up from New York City up to Cooperstown and just kind of want to show, what the old man did. Of course, the no-hit timeline was pretty cool, but I had asked Jack prior to coming into today, to the hall, do you remember that visit? And granted, 6 years old, he was now he's 12, and he's like, yeah, Dad, not really, I don't remember. I remember going down and seeing the cool stuff in the vault, and so it was completely night and day. As a 12-year-old into baseball, and as we're looking at all the wonderful artifacts, my idol was Tom Seaver, so I said, I got to take a look at Seaver's, no-hit hat with when he pitched the no-hitter with the Reds, and just to see him touch it, and his interest too, even Roberto Clemente's cap, and of course holding the bats of all the greats. He's there, and it's great as a father to have a child that's loving baseball. It's much easier as a retired player to reflect after your career as to your great moments, and people ask you a lot of questions as to key times in your career. And I'm a fan of the sport, and there's a lot of Major League Baseball players that are truly fans of the game, that love this stuff, that could spend days at the Hall of Fame and just take in every artifact. So it's fun for me to be a fan, to remember when I was a kid, and now see it through the eyes of my son. I think to impart, especially on younger fans, that the Hall of Fame or the artifacts of any museum, but in particular with baseball, that it's happening every day. The freshness of Matt Cain's perfect game, and so on and so forth, and the great game with Hamilton earlier this year with the home runs. And so the active, fresh forward aspect of the hall, I think, really also gets into the mind of a young player or a young fan, because they see it as, hey, I know that guy. Oh wow, he just threw that perfect game. There it is. So it becomes very, very new and current.